All right, looks like we're coming online. Gonna do some streaming of Arena. What have we got? So I've already done my quest for today. I did do so. I missed my morning stream, but I did later in the day manage to get on and play a little bit. So I did complete my quest. The Yeah, so I missed a stream this morning. I woke up not feeling great, and actually I ended up oversleeping first, and then because I woke up in the middle of the night, wasn't feeling great. Then I overslept, and I was like, oh, I still don't feel good. So anyway, missed the morning stream. So we're doing a makeup, and I'm thinking. So I'm getting really close to a draft. So I do a premiere draft. So I don't want to do a quick draft. Actually, not doing bad on gems either. Um, if I get to 34, then anything after that, I'll have to save for something else because 34 is what I need for the next mastery pass. So that could be fun. So, was it yesterday? Yeah, yesterday morning, I looked at a new version of Toski, and it was okay. Not awful, not great. And of course, I had my Jund version that I started with, and I worked on a whatever this. What's the? Oh, it's on the tip of my tongue too. The green, white, and blue is band. Yeah, band. So I worked on band. Anyway, I just don't like it. I kept trying to come up with different ideas. I added in another indestructible creature, which I do like, Adanto Vanguard. And I added in some vigilance, since Toski has to attack every turn. And then some basic settle, shatter the sky, cleansing nova, board sweepers. Turned out pretty good. But I just couldn't get it to function consistently. I kept getting stuck with too many cards in my hand that couldn't do anything. Not enough creatures on the board to utilize the auras, and anyway, so it's there, but I don't think I'm going to play it right now. I messed around with it today, and it just wasn't satisfactory. But all right, I'm going to figure out what to play, but I also need to. Oh, there it is. Twitch is back. I was about to have to check on Twitch. It looked like it was going offline on my end. All right, let's do something we haven't done in a while. Maybe Merfolk, or I did mess around with some mono green earlier. Actually, you know what? Let's do that. I haven't done mono green in a while. Mono green. This was as you can tell from the name, initially I built this to focus around the Vivian Planeswalkers in sort of a Vivian tribal plan of attack. It didn't. I don't know. I didn't stick with that plan. I deviated to. I still have some Vivians. I cut one altogether that I had that I thought I was going to like that I didn't. Okay, this is a weird decision because I like having two of these in my opening hand, but then none of my mana dorks are in my opening hand, and this isn't going to work. All right, so now I've got the mana dorks with no. That's all right though. I think it's too early to keep those, but gosh, if I can pump these up and actually get an Impervious Great Worm to stick. Now, unfortunately, it won't have trample, but wow, it's tempting to keep it. But if I don't have all three of these, it may take forever to get enough mana to cast it. So we'll go ahead and move it out. I mean, it's a one-off in the deck for a reason. It's not that easy to cast, so. But if I end up shuffling my library and picking it up later, that'll be fine. Could totally go for that. Ruin Crab. So very, very typical. The only thing is it may not be mono blue anymore. We've seen a lot of blue-white and other combinations even throwing down Ruin Crab. All right. Okay, maybe it is mono blue. I don't know if this... So this is not one of my strong decks. This is just something I like to keep around. Mono green is always just fun to keep around. I mean, you know, really big creatures, and why not? So, yeah, I think it could be fun, but I don't know that it's going to necessarily be strong here against... I mean, I think we've already got 2 islands open, meaning we're probably about to cast into the counterspell. I think what I might prefer to do is adapt. Give myself even more mana for the next turn. Okay. Or draw that out. Ugh. I don't know. That didn't help. So, alright, grunting. It's an interesting one. Alright, so they're going full on... Oh, I like this, though. So they're going full on mill, and now we've got tapped land. So while it's a little bit of a bummer not having that on the field... which means I can't get Vivien out yet. Yeah, let's go ahead and just put this back, I suppose. Well, we can go 2 of them, though. That'll make it a little harder. So anyway, usually I welcome mill decks. I have a pretty good record against mill. I'm not really afraid of mill. Unfortunately, playing this mono green, like I said, I don't keep this deck around because of its competitiveness. I keep this deck around because it's just fun to get it to go off. I don't know how competitive it's going to be here. Yeah, we don't need that. Oh, my Stash just sent me a notification. You guys don't do Stash. I know you didn't come here for financial advice, but there's a chance for some free stock right now. I mean, it's like very tiny amounts, but it gets you started. Okay. So we're still looking at untapped land over there. I think it definitely makes sense. Let's just do this. Let's start by swinging in. Deal some damage and see if we draw anything out here. Okay, nothing came out. Let's go here. Ultimately, I need to get this down. There we go. We'll get rid of that counterspell. While Nyx Lotus is great, it's also not necessary. Okay. And it is not impossible to cast a 1-mana counterspell, but odds are in our favor. So this should be a good turn to get Vivien down. Yeah, go ahead, exile my graveyard. That part doesn't bother me. Oh, I forgot I went back and added Yorvo to this deck. That's a lot of fun. Okay, we'll go here. Let's go trample. Okay, so unless there's a board wipe, which there could be, we should be in a pretty good spot to swing in next turn. Okay, that's not scary. Although the mill is finally starting to catch up. We're going to have to keep going. Hey, what's going on, Jeff? We are... Alright, we're facing mill, but we're okay. Trying to do what mono green does. Which one is that? Maddening Cacophony. Ooh, we're down to 13. We are going to have to deal some damage pretty quick, I think. Okay, which one is... Okay, when you cast your next creature spell this turn, search your library for a creature card with a lesser converted mana cost. So why don't we go here... Oh, but I was supposed to... Doggone it. I was supposed to click that first. I was reading and forgot about clicking. Got to click the button at the right time. Okay. Well, next time... Let's go Vigilance.
I call, and Ikoria answers.
I don't know why I sent my 0-2 in. Alright, so we're finally dealing damage, but I don't know if it's going to be enough. We're down to 11 now. 9. We might actually get milled out here. My record against mill might be suffering tonight. It's usually pretty good. Half their library. Well, there we go. Alright. May have to play something a little more competitive than my mono green right now. If you're going to play mono green, I mean, Stompy, which is what you would consider that, isn't bad, but probably not as good right now as Elves. And it's probably a fair argument as to which is better, mono green Elves or Golgari Elves. We could run some Golgari Elves real quick. I don't know. I'm just in the mood to just play all kinds of stuff tonight. I don't really have a specific thing to do. Where is my... I can't remember if there's anything I want to change here. Let's see. Double check that. We'll go Elf and just take a look. Oh, I do like this one, but it's... don't know if it's good enough here. Okay. Okay, so I've got those. Allosaurus. I've actually had to... I think I had 4 of these at one time. Did I? No, I didn't. Never mind. I'm trying to remember what I had to cut. Okay. Herald. Oh, Herald. Okay, the Shadow Sage is pretty good. Not necessary, but pretty good. Canopy Tactician is just cool. Do I have any more of those? No. Okay, not using any wild cards right now. We'll just stick with what we got. I'm trying to remember if... Okay, that I did not have any more of. Gosh, so many cards though. 72 is quite a bit here. But it might just be what we're going to run with. I always like to just double check things. Especially on a deck I don't play a lot of. I've played probably more of it lately. Since we got the... we got some pretty good elf support. Oracle of Mobiah is a cool card. Do I think it's going to work here? No. Wait, do I have? Yeah, there's a poison tip archer. Okay, good. Those are pretty important. If you're gonna go Golgari instead of mono green, that's a big one. Okay, let's run it. Run it and see what we get. I don't know if I have enough daily quest things left. What do you call those? It's not the big quest. It's the little quest. What do you call those? The daily ones. I don't know if I have enough of those left to get enough XP for the next pack or not. But I saw there was a pack of Throne of Eldraine and the Master Pass up next. Okay, Wow, none of my small stuff. Okay, we will mulligan. Well, this isn't great either, but it'll work. We've got something to play early. Okay, I'll keep... As much as I like the poison tip archer, I'm going to hope I come back and find one without too much effort later. Because the Beast Whisperer gives me card draw, and of course, I get all kinds of good stuff out of Imperious Perfect. We get the buff, we get the tokens. It's going to be sweet. Alright. Stewie Esquire. Meet Allosaurus Shepherd. Okay, Stewie is moving a little slow tonight. Snowland. Oh, now this is interesting. Is it going to be a mirror match? I mean, I guess that's not surprising. Arena does like mirror matches. I personally am not crazy about them. I mean, sometimes they're fun, I suppose. In general, not a huge fan. Okay, Paradise Druid is a good one. They might be playing the mono green variety. Let's actually go here first. Because we're going to need... I might even go Beast Whisperer before I go Imperious. I really want that card draw. Now I'm curious as to who's going to have removal. Because if we're both building up elf armies, either one of us is going to get out ahead of the other, or somebody's going to have enough removal to slow down the other. Okay, they've got their buff out first. I still want card draw though, so I'm going to take a risk. And I'm going to take some more damage. But I'll get card draw, I'll get more mana. Let's see, whenever another creature enters the battlefield, its controller may draw a card if its power is greater than each other. See, right now that won't favor me. So we'll focus on these. Oh, these are not legendary either, so I can stack those. Good. Wow, 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 wow. We are behind. This is not looking good at all. Okay, that's good. That means we might... Okay. Yeah, let's go there. Nice. And let's go there. Okay, so we got card draw. We beefed up Beast Whisperer to be able to withstand most attacks. That's not bad. With the exception of our life totals, our boards are looking very similar. Theirs is getting bigger though. Much bigger. Gotta figure out how to change that. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Oh, they just keep coming. You could like run out of cards at some point. That'd be nice. Oh. Really? Well, that's the ball game. Jeez. Yeah, I don't have one of those. I almost feel like it's not fair to have one of those. It's like I came here to play elves, and I don't know what you came to play. Well, that stinks. That stinks. Okay, maybe we'll just run it back and hopefully not get in a mirror match against somebody with a better card. I don't know. I mean, I've seen enough of the Crater Hoof to not really be a fan, and only because I don't want to do what everybody else is doing. Call it petty. Totally call it petty. I don't mind. All right. Let's just do it again. Maybe. Did I click? The button will work. All right. Let's see. I am double checking my stream. I don't even see it. Oh, there it is. Keep. Alright, looks like we're coming online. Did it stop? Oh, it stopped. It's acting like it's not live. Okay. I may have to redo the stream. Are you guys still there, or am I talking to myself? Because I just got on my phone and it's acting like there's nothing there.